Viewers, we have breaking news coming in. This is to do with the successor to JP Nadda as the president of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, we are told that a long set of deliberations have taken place between the BJP and the RSS, and our sources tell us that the BJP is gravitating towards a OBC face to be the next BJP president and working president. So this is what we are currently hearing. This is the state of the deliberation so far on the successor to JP Nadda. We have Pragya joining us. Pragya, you've accessed this input. Who are the faces in the fray? What are the BJP and the RSS's discussions currently about, and what are they gravitating towards? Do tell us.
Well, what we have gathered from our very authentic sources is that there is the debate has been tilted towards having an OBC president. Remember, there was a Ranchi RSS meet where there was also a discussion of sorts on who should be the president, but that was a pracharak meet. But there was a select group of people who had this discussion, and there was a stalemate, in fact, between RSS and BJP over the names, and there were two names that came in the final round of discussions, both of them from the general category. However, to break that stalemate, we are given to understand that top leaders intervened, and in fact it was they who suggested that because there is a lot of OBC vote bank of BJP and that should not go away from it, as we had seen in Uttar Pradesh Lok Sabha election recently. They said that we need to have an OBC president in place, and that is when we are gathering that they are gravitating towards the candidate who could come from the OBC category. The names that are doing rounds on this particular candidate is Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Vinod Tawde, and then there is Pankaj Chaudhary also, who is a 7 times MP, and also Dharmendra Pradhan, Bhupendra Yadav. These are few of the names who are in the discussion mode, and in fact we are given to understand if an OBC working president is made by the BJP, which is likely to be very soon, then it must be from their OBC category. This is what our sources have been telling us, and in fact it has come from a very many rounds of discussion. First official round of discussion on who could be the working president took place at Mr. Rajnath Singh's house, and it was given to understand it is there that the stalemate broke, that the ice broke between BJP and RSS, and it is there that was decided that we should have an OBC working president at least. Why working president is important right now? If they announce working president, they have this RSS BJP coordination meeting in Kerala Palakkad starting from August 31st, where obviously because RSS is also the ideological parent of BJP, a vision for the next 5 years is given in the coordination meeting. Okay. Secondly, there are many important assembly elections, including Haryana.
We want your inputs on another development also, which we're just going to share on the screen with our viewers. This is the formation of the various parliamentary committees. Now, this is a standard process after a new government is formed, after a new Lok Sabha is constituted, and subsequent to the formation of the 18th Lok Sabha. Now, we are told 6 of these panels have been constituted. Most important among them, the Public Accounts Committee, which is this time being led by KC Venugopal. Now, Pragya, if you can tell us which are these panels, and is it a surprise that Rahul Gandhi is not going to lead the PAC, because a lot of the time the leader of the opposition has been the chairperson of that panel?
Well, everyone was wondering why Rahul Gandhi is not the chairperson of Public Accounts Committee, but it seems like they have chosen Mr. KC Venugopal for that. They need to have one of the opposition members as chair of the committee, and that is why probably the name KC Venugopal emerges, and they have chosen him. In fact, remember last time also Rahul Gandhi was on Parliamentary Standing Committee of Defence, but there had been so many controversies over that, and also the attendance issue over that as well. So many a times, in fact, the chair had to tell Rahul Gandhi to be present and also to know what has been said and why it has been said, and why it is also confidential, because it is related to the defence matter. So probably this could be one of the reasons why Mr. KC Venugopal has been chosen as this particular committee's chair. There are reason to it. Obviously, the politics takes place, but ultimately it is Speaker's discretion and decision who can be mentioned as chair. But one of the, I would say, one of the achievements of this time Parliamentary Committee Affairs Minister and also Speaker is that most of the committees, there was no election, there was no contention. It was formed among, after having consensus
Pragya,
among the members.
Amita is joining us, Pragya, with a full list of the panels and its members and its chairpersons. Amita, over to you.
Right, Ankit. As far as the members of the Committee of the Welfare of Other Backward Classes, as far as in Lok Sabha is concerned, the names that have been put forth, including Manikam Tagore, T.R. Balu, Kalyan Banerjee, Rambir Singh Biduri, there are other leaders as well, also of what is being mentioned from the Rajya Sabha as well. This is then when it comes to the other committee on public accounts with effect from 14th of August 2024 for the term ending on 30th of April 2025. There are other leaders who have also been mentioned both in the Rajya Sabha and also in the Lok Sabha. Then there is other members of the Committee of Welfare of Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes. This has been as far as the members and the said when it comes to the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha, which has now been mentioned in this said circular.